Okay, that's
Can I
fine.
go get it real quick?
We'll go over here.
Back.
I'll write
You're
down.
not taking
I'll
my
write down
man.
your information.
I'm not here.
She punched me in the face. I want that arrested. I want to press charges. Can I tell you what happened?
Turn around.
For what?
All right.
At first, it might seem simple, but this Karen incident went far beyond the limits. On July 20th, 2024, the Charlotte, Florida police received an emergency call reporting a drunken couple causing a disturbance at the dock area. According to the complaint, the couple, especially the woman, had attacked several people after accusing a group of individuals of trespassing on their property. When law enforcement arrived at the scene, they were met with chaos. Multiple people were involved, all shouting, and no one could provide a consistent statement.
A little psychotic gal that decided she was going to blow up as we were disembarking the boat and started yelling and started physically assaulting her, and it just escalated from there.
I had to pull her off of him. It was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
He's got a long history here of being drunk and
But he took her phone and
I mean, I didn't want to hurt anybody, so I didn't like whack the guy or anything like that, but the dude was being very aggressive. I pulled him off my son-in-law.
Where's your son-in-law at?
Right there. That's future son-in-law. They're getting married in a few weeks. But,
Okay.
But yeah, she physically attacked him, and he just defended himself.
Who was the first person that he attacked?
She actually, I think,
Okay. All right, let me go. Let me go because I got to talk to the officer.
I think she took your phone first, and then she
Okay, I'm
threw
gonna
her-
take one story at a time. I'm gonna have you go stand over there for me, okay?
Make a statement. Right. I just came in.
I'm gonna have
Can we have the
perfect.
minor go sit in the car comfortably?
Yeah, that's fine.
So we go sit in the car, baby girl.
And I didn't want to hurt him.
That's fine. I'm gonna have you two separate. Actually, I'm gonna have you go stand right by the Jeep over there, and I'm gonna have you just hang right over there, okay? And I'm gonna talk to you separately, okay?
Thank you, sir.
I'm
going to talk to everybody, okay, boss?
Overweight.
Yep.
Officer Overweight?
Yep.
Awesome.
And we gotta still figure out if we
I
can
wish
find
if I
that
could gain
phone.
some weight.
I'll trade you. You want to trade?
Yeah, right?
No, I gotta find that phone. I can lose my job. I won't be able to take care of a single customer tomorrow.
All right, so give me a rundown of what happened a little bit.
My uncle rents the ability to park. My uncle is married.
Okay.
He lives on that boat right there.
Okay.
So he rents a spot here to be able to park his car and moor back and forth.
Okay.
He's allowed to have guests. We were just all out on the boat spending the afternoon at St. Pass and coming back. As we came back, we took multiple trips because it was my brother and his kids. I mean, it was a large family out on the boat.
Yeah.
So we had two different people driving dinghies because, you know, you can only put so many people on the boat at a time. We get to the ladder and she's got a boat with no engine. The lady over there. I use the term loosely, but had some kind of, it's a boat parked over there, but it has no engine. It wasn't there when we left, but it's now tied there when we came back. So we just, you know, when you go to a ladder and the boat's there, you just kind of slide it over a little so you can climb up the ladder and out the... She came over and started blowing up about how this is her house and we're in her house and get the out, don't touch her boat. And we're like, we're not trying to touch your boat, we're just climbing up the ladder. Like, you know, again, you know, normal, I've never experienced something like this. Normally it's very just cut and dry, like you're parked at the ladder. We slid you over a little.
Okay.
She starts flipping out. I pulled out my phone to record her because I'm like, I've never seen someone flip like this. If we do end up having to call law enforcement, I wanted some kind of, you know, proof.
Yeah.
And, you know, my fiance is very protective, but he tries to stay out of things, but he does have a legal past. It's all way in the past, but I was like, shit, I want to make sure that if something goes down, we're good.
Yeah.
Because this is not what we deal with. She then started attacking my mother and started shoving my mother and punching her in the stomach.
How was she?
At that point.
So, we got to the point where you guys started
So
arguing
I'm recording
about
her.
it.
But this is my mother.
Yeah.
So I'm recording her, and I'm going to approach you, but I'm not, you know.
You're
so
fine.
I'm recording her, and she comes up, and she starts
You're good. You
screaming
can take
at me.
5 steps back.
Okay. So she starts screaming at me, like, right there.
Yeah.
And I'm going like this. I do have a phone here, going like this.
Okay.
My mom starts coming up. I'm like, just stay out of it. She starts ripping towards my hand for the phone.
Okay.
And at that point, my mom came to get the phone from me and get back. She leapt, like, I don't know how to explain it because it was so fast, but literally, like, kind of, like, football leapt on my mother. They went down to the ground. She starts punching my mom. At that point, my fiance and my father get involved to start pulling her off of my mother.
Okay.
At that point, the guy that she is with starts coming in and throwing fists at everybody.
Okay.
So we then separate. She's now up just screaming, no longer in the physical altercation. My dad and fiance pinned him enough to just get control, get my mother out of the way. I helped her up. And then once they got him out of control, like because my dad used to wrestle, so I put him in some kind of mood that just got him to chill for a second.
I got you.
Then said, I'm going to let you go, but, you know, don't get back up at me. He got up, started screaming and walking off.
Okay.
At this point, I think that gentleman was already calling you guys. She had already thrown my phone in the water. I'm not sure how or when that happened, because it was while I was trying to get my mom off the ground.
Okay.
And then she just kept screaming at us. Once I said, somebody needs to call 911 immediately. That is a work phone. I have to work from it. That's why it was out with me. I work 7 days a week. I have to have it. And she's like, well, no, you know, what, you're going to call the cops now? I said, yeah, 100%. It's a work, you threw work property in the phone. I have to have a police report. I have to have this filled out. We're calling. And at that point, they stopped getting physical and started walking.
Okay.
And that's when I made the second 911 call because I was able to grab my boyfriend's phone. So.
Okay, and were you actively trying to call 911 on your work phone?
No, I didn't. I never at that point expected it to actually get physical.
Okay.
I was literally just recording so there'd be, if she tried to accuse us of something, there'd be proof that nothing happened. I never expected it would become physical. I was more thinking along the lines of someone being like, oh, they tried to do this or tried to say this, and it would be like, clearly we didn't.
Okay.
So it was just like that. It turned physical so fast, and I never in a million years thought it would be physical.
Is there any reason why she'd go after your mother and not you?
I don't know. I know Mom kept telling her to stay away from her daughter. I kept telling Mom to stay back. They were yelling. I'm more of a...
You were kind of in the middle of them?
I was kind of in the middle, and I don't react that same way. Again, I work in business settings and in sales, and I got you. I don't have that personality, so they were screaming at each other, and I don't raise my voice.
Okay. And as far as the phone goes, about pressing charges, do you want to press charges?
I have to.
You have to? Okay.
Yeah, it's a company phone. I don't have an option.
Okay, do you want to provide me with a sworn statement after I get it just to kind of what...
The situation began when a woman named Laura fell into a state of panic. She was crying and screaming in the midst of the crowd, repeatedly insisting that she needed to get justice in an emotional outburst. Amidst the shouting and the tense atmosphere, everyone was left wondering, what had happened to cause her to act this way?
Here. We'll go right here, okay? I don't want to...
Holy shit.
What happened? Are you bleeding?
Am I?
Yeah, you are.
No. I don't want to hurt you. I would never hurt you.
You're not going to hurt me. What's going on?
Don't touch my man. I tried so hard.
Okay?
They're metheads.
The ones down there, we're going to go talk to them, okay? Take a
I
deep breath.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
131 seconds. We have EMS en route.
I don't need EMS. I will deny it. But, babe, I tell you.
I gotcha. I'm listening. I'm here to listen.
Can you promise?
I'm here to listen, okay? What's going on?
These people took my money.
Okay.
They smoke drugs. I don't know. Okay. So they do drugs.
Okay.
I have nothing to do with that. I just want my man and I'm leaving. You arrest them? Oh,
Listen,
no, I don't want to be mean.
We can't arrest people without knowing what happened,
Okay,
right?
can
So
you help
what's
me?
your name?
Laura,
Talk to me in the beginning, okay?
are you going to listen to me?
I'm listening to you, Laura. I'm here. I'm listening to you.
Okay.
I'm here for you, all right? We got other deputies that are going to go down there and handle them, okay?
So, I'm okay.
All right. I want my right hand back, though.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's all right. So you guys were fighting, right?
Yes, because they're pieces of shit. That you want a good fight? That coke. He's had coke for years.
I got you.
You see that boat right there? He has a boat on the key.
Listen, we're here to figure that out.
No, it ain't me. I want to go. I want to go home.
Okay.
My best friend Katie has an officer that is her husband.
Who's that?
His name.
Your hand's okay? Let me see.
I don't know. I didn't even hear it.
Alright.
I'm gonna leave.
I want to. You
I don't want
can't leave. Listen, you can't leave yet.
So
okay?
without.
Listen, you cannot leave yet. We have to figure out what's going on. All right?
Yes. Are you gonna arrest them?
We have other. I don't know. I didn't go down there yet. I didn't talk to them.
They went to my house. They shook shit from my
live
car.
over here?
Yeah, I live in the last boat.
Okay.
I've never seen them in my life.
Okay.
But this tried to attack me.
And listen, we're gonna figure that out.
This is my house.
I understand. I get it. Yeah. All right, Laura. Are you okay? Do you have a driver's license on you?
Yeah, sure.
You work at White Elephant?
Lawler.
It's okay.
Yeah, for 6 years.
I can grab it from you.
I could definitely. That's my boyfriend.
Okay.
Shane, where's my ID? Can you? Prove to her that I've been at the light for 6 years.
Calm down, slow down. All of our information is on the boat.
Okay, that's
Can I
fine.
go get it real quick?
We'll
I'll
go
come
over
right
here.
back.
I'll write
You're not
down.
taking
I'll
my
write down
man.
your information. Okay.
I want you to take those people. She punched me in the face.
Stop. Calm down. Look
This
at me.
is my
Stop,
house.
please. Look at me. Hey, they're not here.
She punched me in the face. I want them arrested. I want to press charges.
We have to do our investigation.
This one right here.
Okay.
Right there.
You need to calm down.
I am calm.
No, you're
I
not.
live here.
Okay. She's a very calm person. Okay. Well, we're not being calm right now. Breathe.
Laura, you got to understand, we've been here for like, we're just now getting information.
It feels like you've been here for hours.
It takes a
Can I tell you
process.
something?
This is gonna build up. I'm sorry.
I
Be right here.
I did nothing. Nothing. This that lives next to me, he sells cocaine for the whole town of Inglewood. You're gonna at me for what? You want his goat's name? You want his shit? He is the one you need, not me. These tried to me up because they tried to touch
We're
my.
actively investigating
This is my house. Yes,
Okay.
this is my house.
So
I want them all arrested.
we have to
The
talk
girl
to
with the
everybody.
red right here, and there was another girl right there with the black tank top. They hit me in the face. I want to press charges.
Nobody.
The red and the with the black. They touched my face. I want them arrested. I want them arrested. This is my property.
Calm down.
I've
What
lived
started
here for
this?
a year.
What started this?
Nothing. A bunch of assholes. This is my house. You don't come to my house and act like you own shit. You don't. This is my house. I pay every month to live here. They touched me. The one with the red right there, can you turn around and look for me?
They
You're
also-
not gonna.
so
And the one with
if
the
it
red
matters,
right
they
there,
also-
she hit me in the face.
Who is this?
In the face. Me.
Started?
No,
Me.
it's
I
also
pressed
between
charges
me
on
because
her
when I
and
walked
her.
down there and when she
You want
was
to press
down there,
charges on me?
don't
I
know
got
who did
a
it. I was
ton
trying
of
to break
family.
it up.
Let's do
Somebody
it.
pushed me off into the wall.
I got a
But
ton of
them
family. I don't know what
two
that
are
means.
going to leave with charges.
Despite being asked to stop and calm down, Laura continued to curse and refused to cooperate. What was even more surprising was that she started spouting a series of sarcastic, chaotic remarks that left everyone stunned.
We're done
Okay, I'm so
pointing,
sorry.
we're done calling
Okay.
people names.
Yes, I'm
you
so
need
sorry.
to tell me a
Those
story.
are my family. These
Stop.
are my mom.
I don't,
That's my
I
mom.
do not care. Okay? What happened today? I know you were
I
at work
came
at White
to-
Elephant, right?
Yes, I've worked
Okay.
there for 6 years.
Okay, cool. Let's start from when you came home.
Okay,
what happened
so
after that?
I already knew that there was problems because Dave is a meth head. His
Who's
name
Dave?
is Dave.
Who's Dave?
He's not there.
Okay.
He won't show his face because he's a meth head.
Okay.
The girl with the I think she has like a red purse. She punched me in the face and I had no idea what to do. I tried to get back to Shane. This other girl with the red right there. You see that? The red right there in the like booty shorts, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
She started punching me in the face again. I did nothing. This is my house.
Why would
Mom,
someone...
Auntie, stay over there. Mom, I'm trying.
Laura,
Do you know how nervous I am? I am taking care. Stay there. I'll be okay. I did nothing wrong. I'm fine.
Laura.
Mom, I'm fine.
Laura.
Stay. I did nothing.
Okay. Why would
Nothing.
someone just punch you in the face?
Because they don't like me. Dave is a crackhead.
Why?
I am not a crackhead. Ask my job. I work at the White Elephant. I've worked there for 6 years. This is trying to play me. This with the red right there, hit me. She touched me. Charges pressed. The other one with the red.
Hey, stop.
Yes.
I can't do shit
I don't
until
know
you
what
calm
to do.
down.
I'm
I'm about to
trying.
drive away. Okay?
to stop.
You need to stop.
So what do I do?
Hey, look at me. Okay?
I'm
You
listening.
need to tell me what
you hold my
happened.
hand?
You
Calm
are
me down.
so frustrated.
I'm so frustrated. Have you
Basically,
ever...
what you told me is you got off work and this chick punched you in the face. Why?
Yes, she did.
Why would she do
Because
that?
Shane is my boyfriend. I came
There we
here.
go. Now we're starting to
I
get more
came
story.
here.
Okay, so
My
Shane's
love.
your boyfriend.
I'm so sorry. I don't want to be mean to
No,
you.
you are. You are doing this on purpose.
I'm not.
Okay? Take a breath.
Can you hold my hand so I
No,
can breathe?
I'm not touching you.
Can you hold my hand so I can breathe?
No.
Mom,
You
can you
need
hold
to-
my hand so I can breathe? Hey, I'm sorry.
What's up?
She's just not making any sense. She's being belligerent. Everyone else is giving her their story. She's obviously drunk.
Okay.
She's requesting to speak to a supervisor.
Do we have
But she
a
thinks
crime?
we're not believing. Yeah, someone got hit. She's bleeding. Her knuckles hurting.
Who got hit?
She said she got hit, and then hopefully it was by a woman over there. They're still talking to them. And then I guess they said she threw her phone in the water. But again, she's not saying anything. She won't give her story at all. She's saying they randomly just started punching her because Dave's a meth head.
Okay. All right. What can I do for you? How are you?
My whole family's cops. I'm so sorry to do this to you. But this is my property. I paid for this slip. I had 2 people attack me because of a crackhead. Dave is their friend. I tried to come to my boat and they both attacked me.
Okay. Who's they?
The girl right there. She was talking to your deputy right there with the red shorts, and then there was another girl. I'm sure your deputy could have defined her, but I really don't know. But they attacked me.
Out of nowhere, they just attacked you for no reason whatsoever.
Dave has problems with me. He's about to lose his slip right here. He lives out on the anchor. This is my property. I want them. I want to press charges.
You live here. It's not your property. You
Yes,
rent a slip.
exactly.
So it's not your property.
Right now,
I'm sorry to say it the wrong way, but yes, I want to press charges on her. She punched me in the face.
Well, if you guys mutually punched each other and you're pursuing charges,
no, never.
So you never once laid a hand
No,
on
I promise you. I promise you. I have my whole family in law enforcement. Ask my family right there. Firefighters, police department, everything.
It's not his property.
Everything. I want her press charges. She punched me in the face for no reason. Because I came to my home. This is my home.
Let me go over and find out what happened.
What had happened. So this group of people right here, minus the dude with, they are all out on Dad's boat, who has a spot here and has multiple spots. I'll be with you in a second.
I got an image of her grabbing the phone though.
I got you. I'll get with you in a minute. All right. They've been out on the boat all day. Some people have been drinking not too heavily, from what I understand.
These over here have,
they're amped. Yeah. He's still amped. I don't know.
Well, no, they're drunk as hell.
Yeah. They were done for the day. They had to use 2 dinghies to come back over here to the family. How large the group was. When they got over here to the wooden ladder, which is right over there was a boat in the way, but no engine on it. So they had just slightly moved the boat up so they can get on the ladder and climb up off the seawall and get onto land. Well, the lady I was just talking to, Christina, when she was coming up the ladder, this lady in the black shirt and blonde hair was like already screaming at him and grabbed her by the wrist. And then she said something like, "Get up here, blah, blah, blah," and just like kept calling her. Well, when she got up off the boat and started walking this way, they stopped right here, and that's when this lady started freaking out some more and had spit on her, and then
she spit on
on the mom. Well, the daughter right there that DiPiazza is talking to, she said she's never seen this before in her life. She's like, this is crazy. So she started recording. Well, her focus came off of mom and went on to the daughter. Mom said that she then witnessed her push her daughter, and in the process of her pushing the daughter kind of stumbled backwards, and she grabbed the daughter's phone out of her hand and threw it in the water because she was recording.
Okay.
After that,
what's the phone worth? What's the phone worth?
I haven't talked to her yet. I think DiPiazza and Dan are taking this. I don't know yet though. There's just a lot of people here, so we're the only 2 getting statements.
So you have disorderly intox, possibly.
Yeah.
On them, right? On them.
You have criminal mischief. You have theft, battery times 2. Well, it's just really on her, on the girl. That after the phone was tossed in the water.
EMS just cleared here, and now he wants EMS again. He said he has burns on his face and he's dehydrated.
Burns from what?
I don't know. He pointed. He has like red marks on his face.
Just call him back.
That's when the boyfriend, I'm assuming it's the boyfriend, came running over here and started, I guess, because so the boyfriend come running over here, and that's when her fiance, which is the dude with the beard, stepped in, and I guess this guy was like swinging at everybody. So fiance was like trying to protect his fiance, and then the dad got involved to try to stop him, and they ended up pinning him to the ground. And that's pretty much as far as I got. And then like it kind of continued afterwards, and they said, and then this guy in the white shorts with the 2 dogs here, he's the one that called 911. All right. That's about as far as I'm at.
All right, it's going to be a minute, but they're going to come back over and talk to you. The investigating officer has to talk to everybody over there, then they have to come over and talk to
I believe
you guys. Okay?
Thank you so much for helping us.
You're welcome.
Hey, are you? I'm good. These mother. It's good. It's good.
No, it's not good.
Just calm down. Just calm down. Just calm down. Just calm down.
For what? I'm videotaping these people.
I know.
What's your name, officer?
Sergeant Musgrove.
What's your name, officer?
Deputy Overway.
Sir, the only person that helped me is this one.
All right.
This one.
Just calm down.
I don't give a.
Laura.
These people put their hands on me. I don't care.
Just calm down. Calm down, time. Calm down.
Calm down for what? Arrest me. Arrest me. I'll be out tomorrow, and then I'm gonna have a great lawsuit. Great lawsuit.
No.
Great lawsuit. Do it. Do it.
Laura, bleeding. Laura, stop.
They hit me.
Hey, Laura, this is the last time I'm going to tell you to calm down.
They hit me.
Okay.
Sergeant Musgrove.
Listen.
They hit me.
Look at me.
Nobody's
Look at
there.
me.
I am.
Calm down.
We
Shut your
understand.
mouth before you get put in the back of a car and you go to jail. Do you understand?
We understand.
Yeah, I'm fine. What are you
Okay,
doing?
then stop.
But what I'm telling you is
We know.
nobody's listening.
Stop. We're gonna talk to you. We've told you that 5 times. The
You
problem
have
is
not. This is
the
the only
problem
person.
is the problem is you've had way too much to drink
I have
today.
not.
You have.
Oh, I have not. You want
Okay.
to give me some weed? I would be calm.
Okay,
I
listen.
would be calm.
I can tell you've been
This is
drinking.
the only
All right.
person.
Stop.
The only person
Baby.
to
All right.
help me.
After that, Laura was asked by the police to head to her car for a private conversation. However, her next move forced the officers to react swiftly and take immediate action.
Come here. Hey, Laura.
Calm down.
Laura.
But they hit
Laura,
me.
come here.
Calm down.
Let's go over to your car. Come here.
Can I talk to you?
Yeah, we're gonna talk.
Nobody's listening to me.
Okay.
I'm so sorry that
Here,
it like
let me see
happened
your phone
like
for a
this.
second.
Yes, of course. Can I tell you
All
what
right,
happened?
turn around.
For what?
All right,
Why
listen.
am I getting arrested?
Listen. You're gonna get it.
What's wrong with you? Shut up!
Back up.
Lay on your stomach. Lay on your stomach.
Back up by your water. Back up. Get by your water.
I'm so sorry.
Yep.
I didn't mean to.
You're getting
But you guys are really gonna do that? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't do anything.
Back up.
scumbags.
Okay.
Shane, go. Shane, go.
Can't move,
Shane.
Laura.
You're fine right there. I need everybody that's not involved.
Excuse me.
Can I
The
help
police
you?
just told me I'm going to jail. Well, I'm cooperating.
Let her I'm so sorry. You guys aren't listening. Here. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But nobody's listening to me. Can I help you? Help me?
Laura, we tried to help you. We're past that.
Really? I thought you were helping me.
I'll go grab the. Wait, you gotta take those out. I'll go grab the. You got it?
Like it's like really hurt.
All right, give me a second. As soon as I
Okay,
get
that's
this
fine.
done,
I'm so sorry.
I will work with
I'm
you.
so sorry.
Lay down. Is that okay, officer?
I thought I was listening.
No, you were not.
Both of you. Correct. Keep my hands behind my fucking head.
Mom, please bail me out.
So, I'm going to have you,
You
sit
can.
up. I'm going to have you tuck this leg right here.
Yes.
We're going to roll that. Well, keep that one straight for me.
Okay.
I'm going to have you
Can
sit up.
somebody hold my hand?
Yeah, he's going. You got the...
Okay. So how do I do it? Can you help me, please? Yeah, 1, 2, 3, go. Okay.
Walk this way for me. Yeah, it's entwined in the cuffs.
You?
I don't care.
I don't care.
This is the car right here. So just put it.
Thank you.
Hang out right there.
Okay.
Now, listen, officer. I apologize. This is a bad situation.
After Laura was subdued, the officers explained to her family that the reason she was restrained and arrested was due to her excessive drinking, arguing, fighting with others, throwing someone else's phone into the water, and resisting when asked to stop. One officer emphasized that her refusal to cooperate and walking away when instructed to stop was the reason for the use of minimal force.
My whole family's police officers.
Listen, the whole problem here. Listen, the problem here today is she has had way too much to drink. He's had way too much to drink. They think they own this slip here. Those people are lawfully here.
So is she.
Exactly, but she has no reason to go over there and tell them what they can.
It was friendly.
After she attacked them.
No.
Yes.
That's not, no.
You weren't even here for the whole thing.
No, I wasn't. Heard.
Exactly, you heard.
And
ma'am, you weren't here, so you don't know everything that happened. Yes,
after they threw him in the water. Threw him in the water.
Okay, you weren't here. Okay, you said it yourself. I wasn't even here.
And
exactly.
I'm telling. Why is he getting arrested?
For disorderly intox. So
he's going disorderly.
And more than that. So listen, they were in the wrong.
Ultimately, in Florida, Laura was charged with 3 serious offenses. She was accused of assault under Section 784.03 for assaulting a police officer during the arrest. Additionally, Laura faced a charge of grand theft under Section 812.014 for throwing someone else's phone into the water. She was also charged with 2 other offenses: resisting arrest under Section 843.02 and disorderly intoxication under Section 856.011. Staying calm and cooperating with the police is crucial to avoid serious legal consequences. Stay tuned for the next case, where an entitled Karen turns a simple traffic stop into a major criminal offense. Still in Charlotte, Florida, on September 17, 2024, a tense traffic stop unfolded when a deputy noticed a car driven by a woman with a license plate that had been expired since 2020. Here's what happened next.
Hello, I'm Deputy Patterson, Charlotte County Sheriff's Office. Reason for the stop is your vehicle showing that it expired in 2020, and I'm running the tag. Do you have the registration and insurance?
No, I'm homeless, and I only recently got proof of address from the Homeless Coalition.
Okay.
In Texas, they passed a law during the pandemic, so it didn't have to be renewed until 2023, and then they passed another one that said you got 8 more months to do it. So
I'm not aware of that.
And it was in storage for a long time as well.
So you don't have any registration? Do you have insurance on the car? Okay. All right. And the valid driver's license, as far as you know, to your knowledge?
Yeah.
Okay. Give me a few minutes, okay?
The officer then informed her that the car, with no valid documentation, would be towed, and asked Alicia to gather her belongings before the tow truck arrived. However, the woman not only refused to cooperate, but also deliberately refused to open the car door, continuing with defiant and challenging remarks. Things escalated further when the police had to resort to stronger measures to handle the situation. Here's how they dealt with her intense resistance.
And I only recently nowhere else to go. I sleep in my car.
Have you tried the Homeless Coalition?
No, I haven't. They have a 4-year waiting list.
A 4-year waiting list. I mean, I'm not taking you to jail tonight, but I am going to have, like I said, I have a tow truck coming, so I don't know what you...
222.
222.
The A130.
Copy, thank you.
What's resulting?
So I'm just going to need you to start working on gathering what you're going to get, okay? And I'll work on paperwork. $222 Central.
222.
When available, can I have another unit en route to me, please? Listen, I'm not taking you to jail, but if you continue to act like this, you're going to, okay? I can't hear you, I'm sorry, over the traffic. What? If you want to gather anything from your vehicle, I suggest you do it now, because when they get here, they're not going to wait for you to do that, okay? Okay. So she ended up talking to me. Well, I'm towing her vehicle. It's unregistered since 2020. She has no insurance on it.
You don't want to get out?
Well, I told her to start grabbing her stuff, but she's now doing this. She at first wouldn't even roll down the window, but I told her, I'm like, I'm gonna take you to jail if you continue to act like this.
Yeah, we'll get her. It's to her, right?
Yeah, I told her.
Hey, we're gonna break the window if you don't get out. Get out. Hey, stop reaching. Stop. Get out. Grab your stuff. Get out. Let's go. Open the door. Ma'am, gonna give you another warning. You're gonna go to jail if you don't open the door. So let's do that. Go ahead. Stop reaching. Open the door. Open the door. Step out.
We're not getting it.
Yeah, we're not doing that. Let's go. Come on. All right, get out.
Just in the hospital.
Get out.
I need my
Get
meds.
You can have your meds.
Stop reaching for stuff. Okay.
Out.
Yeah, you're going to jail now.
Yeah, we're done.
I'll get up in just a second. I've been struggling.
Stop.
Traffic. And I just get out. Get.
Can you just give me like 3 seconds to stand up?
Stop.
No. What? Seriously?
Get out. Get out. You're going to jail.
Ow!
Here's behind your back.
You guys are children. You're literally children.
Stop.
You can go over the fucking registration and
All right, you're going to jail. You're under arrest.
220 Central, 1 detainee. Clear traffic.
Stop. You're gonna want to take this knife since you're throwing a fit. I want to surprise you.
All right, let's go, girl. All right, let's sit down, okay? Up, 1.
I just need a
2.
minute.
3. Push your card.
Thank you,
All right, search.
Because you couldn't let me cry for 5 minutes.
No.
We don't reach for shit.
You children. Oh, you. Don't undo my bra. That's weird. You're really weird. You ever wonder why no one says the fire department?
What's that?
You ever wonder why no one says the fire department?
Still talking. Stop kicking.
I didn't kick.
Okay, don't even try.
Looking over at her, so face the damn car.
What?
You keep looking over at her like you're gonna spit in her face. So how
No.
about you stop face the car?
She pulled my leg up and then said I kicked her because she pulled my leg.
Good.
It's weird.
All right, have a seat.
Seriously?
Have a seat.
In the end, the woman was charged with resisting an officer and driving with an expired vehicle registration. Under Florida law, Section 843.02 and 320.07, such actions can be met with severe penalties. So, what do you think about these incidents? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to watch more exciting and educational videos in the future. Thank you for your support.
I've already talked about a neighbor, somebody you lived with.
So
okay,
I took
yes,
all my
I remember
stuff
her.
to Broadview Heights Police. Get out of my way.
Hold on a second.
Does Karen really believe she can stay for free today? Watch the full video to uncover the shocking truth behind that belief. On March 6, 2022, the police in Berea, Ohio, were called to the scene due to a woman refusing to leave her former residence, despite having an eviction notice. The landlord stated that she had started moving her belongings in December and only had about 20% left to collect, but she continued to visit and take items from the backyard without permission. What seemed like a simple case quickly escalated due to her stubborn behavior, pushing everything beyond control.
Here through the court and say, hey, you got to be gone? Did they kick her out?
She hasn't lived here.
She hasn't lived here in how long?
Since December.
Okay.
December or January, I think. But she is mentally unstable.
Is that her car?
That's her girlfriend's car.
Okay. Is her girlfriend here?
No.
Okay. Okay. May I go in?
Yeah,
okay. Okay. Yeah. If you get that notice for me, please, so I can. Hello. Hello, ma'am.
The police later found the woman lingering outside the house. She appeared uncooperative, continuously arguing and refusing offers of assistance. When she requested to retrieve her belongings, the officers conducted a search and discovered a more serious truth behind her actions.
Oh, perfect. Perfect. How have you been? I haven't seen you in a while.
She's getting a freaking job at half.
Yeah?
Heavy smoker.
Okay.
A heavy smoker.
How are you doing?
Oh, really good.
I haven't seen you in a while.
Well, that's a good thing.
Yeah.
I came for help a couple times up there at the station like they had told me to do, and they wouldn't come.
I'm
they
sorry.
Won't come. That's all right. I take get matters into my own hands, and there's been a lot going on here in the past 15 years.
Okay.
And they found out all about it.
Yeah.
And they found out how she gets away with it.
Do you mind sitting in my car with me to talk to me real quick? The wind's really crazy right now.
No thanks. I don't trust you guys.
You don't trust me, of everybody.
I don't trust anyone.
I don't think I've ever not, been kind to you or done anything.
You'll take off with me. So.
No. Honestly, I was just trying to get out of the wind and stuff to talk to you, and I didn't want to go inside the house because it seems like.
The wind. You can handle the wind.
I didn't know she was outside. How much stuff does she have here?
Still, we moved all the big stuff left is this and this, and for clothes and stuff,
She still has a lot of clothing and stuff here?
Yeah, but all of little clothes.
Okay.
The doors were unlocked, so.
The doors of what were unlocked?
The house. He refuses to bring my things, so.
Okay. So did you go inside the house? I don't know what's going on.
This car here, look. See, this is all the outside stuff. From the
radio.
Okay, did you take anything from inside the house?
This is all, you can look. It's all from the patio.
Okay.
A lot of stuff here.
Are you supposed to be here? I'm coming in on the last end of it.
The police won't help me anymore.
Okay.
I've tried 3 times. I tried last...
like getting an escort to come here to get your stuff?
Yeah, and they won't help me.
Okay.
So, she just turned her back on me, I think it was Friday.
Who did?
The black woman that was here that morning with you guys that I called you for him getting out of the
I don't remember a black woman. I just remember
she was here.
Your roommate.
She was here temporarily.
I don't think we have anybody that works there.
You guys need to work on whatever she's got in there that's yours needs to be out. I mean, you're Victor, but then we left this. I'm just saying, the excuse to keep coming back is the stuff's here.
Oh yeah,
right.
Yeah, next week, and my brother's gonna help me again. We're gonna get all the rest of the big shit out.
It's almost out now.
Oh yeah, it's like 80% out.
Yeah.
Okay.
But now I start going through it again because she throw everything around. I don't know. Mine was hers. And
The guy that you were living with, that's the only person that I knew of.
Oh no, I mean police people.
There's no.
Yeah.
Oh, you're talking about another officer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh no, tall.
Okay.
She's really tall.
I thought you were talking about a neighbor or somebody you lived with.
So
okay,
I took
yes,
all my
I remember
stuff
her.
to Broadview Heights Police.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then they sent me to Parma Heights, and then
Why did they send you to Parma?
Well, because he used my identity to transfer some money, and then he used my identity to pay the gas bill and the electric bill.
Okay.
So there's a lot of things under dispute.
Okay.
I wish this would just slow down.
She's saying that the doors weren't locked and that she took stuff from the patio.
Patio stuff.
The situation quickly escalated as the woman continued to argue with the police, refusing to cooperate. The tension in the air grew heavier. Would the officers be able to resolve the situation peacefully, or would unexpected actions make everything even more chaotic?
Help you get your stuff out. That was 3 months ago. and nobody will come with me.
All you gotta do is call us.
3 times. No, I went there 3 times to your office.
It's got to be set up with them in advance.
They
You just can't
wouldn't
walk and ask.
come. I didn't walk in the house. They
You
wouldn't
keep
come.
coming back there.
I haven't in 3 months. He refuses to bring me my shit. It's still in there.
He doesn't have to bring you anything.
Get out of my way.
Hold on a second.
You're not going anywhere.
All right.
Don't do it! I swear to God!
Swear to God, what?
Don't do it! Don't do it, you guys! I was just out! I was just in the hospital for 30 days! You can't do that! You guys can't do this! I was
My body cam.
I was. Oh my God!
All right, come on.
You guys, I was just in the hospital for 30 days.
All right, come on, stand up. Help us stand you up.
No. Get my purse. It's in the car. What are you guys doing?
All right. Nice and easy.
He wasn't bringing me.
All right, come on, get your leg in here. I'm gonna get the AC going for you, and we're gonna relax in here, okay?
Is that necessary?
What? I don't know. What's it? Can you like make these? Can you?
7135.
I cannot take them off.
Go ahead.
Okay, I already double checked them.
face.
Yes, I can see that you got a hair on your face here. All right.
I got them there in my
Remember,
mouth.
I never.
Just get them out of my mouth.
I never try to hurt you or do anything. Okay, I understand.
Get you guys to come. It's on record.
Okay, I understand that.
And they wouldn't come, and so I wanted my patio stuff because it's nice out. See, he agreed to bring my stuff to me, and he just won't do it. So I called his sister-in-law because I didn't get my 1099 because he was holding on to it.
Okay.
And all of a sudden, yesterday, his 2 brothers helped him bring a lot of shit over. Okay. And then he said he'd bring the rest today. He brought like 2 things.
Okay, I can understand because I know the situation that you've been dealing with. You've been dealing with all this stuff.
I found out what's going on.
So, and I wasn't here for any of the rest of it. Okay. However, these are all things. These are all things that you talk about with your attorney and stuff like that. Okay. And if there's documented events, that's all going to help you out. Okay. Okay. I don't have any discretion when it comes to this. Okay.
My mouth again?
There we go. There we go. You're welcome. All right, just remember, I don't have any discretion when it comes to anything. I was just here trying to talk to you.
You were never there when I went.
Okay, I wasn't here.
They told me so 3 months ago, when I got the fake eviction, the illegal eviction. I know how she got away. You guys know. Everyone knows.
Okay, but can I ask you a couple things real quick though? Okay, and this is solely for your medical. Okay.
They said that they would come and help.
Okay. Do you have any type of medical conditions?
Oh, I've been taking I call it volcanic acid.
Okay.
Whatever they gave me when I left Oakville.
Okay, I don't know what it is. Would it have been like Valium or anything?
No.
I don't know what the volcanic.
I don't either.
In the end, the woman in Ohio was charged with trespassing under Section 2911.21, resisting arrest, and causing a public disturbance under Sections 2921.33 and 2917.11. If convicted on all 3 charges, the total penalty could include up to 1 year of imprisonment and a fine, depending on the severity of the offenses and the court's decision.
Well, why don't you ask the doctor at Oakview that released me? How about we start there?
Well, I wanted to ask you how you were feeling. I'm not trying to do anything.
I've been very patient. Okay. And so today, Mr. Perrin has been jerking me around getting my stuff.
Go ahead.
And I know that I couldn't just come here and get it, and he wouldn't cooperate with being here for me to get it, which is what they had told me. They said, well, he needs to be there. I said, okay. He wouldn't even cooperate with that.
Would you consent to medical treatment if something happened to you and we had to, essentially had doctors, if you were in custody and the doctors needed to treat you?
Well, for my physical body?
Yes.
Well, I guess so. I don't know. I mean, it's not bleeding or blood would be coming through my pants. I've been really, really good. You know, Depakote is a bad drug. And for 15 years, I didn't cry, even when my dad and my brother died. And I gambled all my life savings away, lost my husband and my house. And I found out in the hospital that Depakote mixed with Zoloft is a very dangerous combination. And so they fired my doctor. Dr. Polster, he's been my doctor for 15 years.
Hey, listen, you shoved me and tried to start your car with me in the doorway. I don't have any sympathy for you. Didn't go over well for you.
You scared me. Why were you guys bringing me anywhere? I didn't do anything wrong.
Because the woman wants you charged for trespassing for going in the house.
All I did was get my stuff off the patio.
No, you were in the house. You said you were in the house.
I said I was getting my stuff off the patio. I'm trying. Have you ever tried to get out with these on?
Can't say as I have.
Well, you want to try? Ow!
No, but I'll give you that.
Shit. Do you want to try like right now? Ow! I have a really bad skin cancer thing on my calf. I mean, look at the one on my arm.
Okay, we'll look at it when we go inside.
Like it.
We'll look at it when we go inside, okay?
Yes.
All right.
All right.
All right. All right, and then if you're cooperative and everything, if you don't want to give us, a hard time, which I would appreciate if you didn't, we'll handcuff you and let you sit there and relax for a little bit, okay?
That's fine.
Maybe I can get you a cup of water. Can you pee? Okay, yeah, we have a bathroom, and I can offer you a cup of water.
Wow, I have been talking to
We're going to go over here to this room to the right.
People. I used to work with them for 20 years.
Who, Berea?
No, Cleveland.
Oh, Cleveland?
University Circle.
Okay.
For 20 years I worked with them.
Okay.
You guys got a job to do, you know.
All right.
I get paid enough.
All right, if I unhandcuff you, do you promise me that you're going to be nice, cooperative, you're not going to try to fight us?
No,
Okay.
I just got to pay. I can't wipe with my hands.
Okay.
Unless you want to wipe me too.
No, I definitely would not.
What, I always, see that thing?
Yes. Oh.
That's what, well, it's Squamacell. That's the one on, God, my pants. That's what the one on the back of my leg looks like, only worse.
You can't use this one.
Oh, am I going to be locked inside?
So actually, before you go in there, let me go ahead and do a quick search on you, okay? What do we got going on here? What's in this pocket right here? You're good.
Right.
And then we'll just have you remove your ring and stuff when you're done, okay?
Oh, yeah.
Because we just have to log all this property.
Hello?
What? Okay. I'm getting you some, sorry. I couldn't find a spare roll, so I got to actually, unravel it.
Stay tuned for the next part of the video to uncover the shocking twist as Karen claims to be the niece of the police chief and attempts to give orders to the officers themselves. On February 15, 2023, police in Akron, Ohio, received a report of a bizarre incident. A woman had chased another vehicle, blocking its path right in the victim's driveway, preventing the car from leaving. When the officers arrived at the scene, they found the woman sitting in her own car, not wearing a seatbelt.
Okay, you have your license on you?
What?
I need your license.
What was your reason of stopping me?
They called, they have no idea why you got them boxed in, okay?
Do they live here?
Who does?
Them.
Okay, well you're driving a vehicle, you don't have your seatbelt on, I need to identify you, so
They
I need
brake
your
checked
license.
me coming in here.
Okay, so that's the real story, right? It's a brake check, a road rage incident?
They were road raging me.
That's fine. So why didn't you start with that and tell me that's what happened and that's why we're doing
you never
this?
gave me a chance.
No, you said you live here and you're acting like you don't know what's going on.
I didn't say I live here.
Your friend lives here.
Exactly.
Okay, do you have your license on you?
I do.
May I see it, please?
Yeah, but what did I do wrong?
You don't have your seatbelt on. You're
I
blocking these
unbuckled
people.
it to get out to ask her what she was doing,
Okay,
pulling
well
into
now
the driveway with her hazards on.
Okay, well now you don't have it on. You're behind the wheel of the car is running, so I need your license.
So you're not going to go and ask the woman with her hazards on who...
I just pulled up and I'm talking to you first. I'm about to go talk to them and find out what's going on. For the 5th time, I'm asking for your license. May I have your license? License.
Let me find it, but how about you find the issue here?
Out. Come on.
Or you're going to pull me out of my
I'm
car.
taking you out of the car. Yep. I've asked you 5 times for a license.
You have no legal right to do that.
I have every legal right. You seem like you're intoxicated too. Have you been drinking today?
I am not intoxicated.
You totally have slurred
No,
speech.
I'm not.
Your eyes are kind of jacked up.
I'm
You're not intoxicated?
at all.
Are you on drugs?
No.
Are you high?
No.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Cool. Come on out. I've asked you 5 times for your license.
First of all, you just slammed open my door.
Yeah, out. I'm not asking again.
That's against the law.
How is it against the law? I've asked you 5 times for your license. You have not provided me with your license.
And I'm asking you, what's the reason of you coming to me?
And I've told you that I just pulled up. They have no idea why you're following them. Okay?
I wasn't
You've got
following
them boxed
them.
in. You're recording them. And I'm trying to talk to you. You're trying to explain to me what's going on.
She road raged me into my friend's house, and we don't know her.
Road checked you, okay? And that's fine, but you're not telling me that. You're acting like you have no idea what's going on. Okay? So I have your license. Get your license. Get your license.
But you have no right to open my door.
I'm about to arrest you for obstructing if you do not give me your license.
I know my rights.
Awesome.
My
May I
uncle's
have your
been
license?
APD for 30 years. So
May I
yes,
have
you
your
may,
license?
but you can shut my door.
You're about to be in handcuffs and be arrested.
Okay. For what?
Obstructing. I've asked you 10 times for your license. I don't know why I don't have your license yet. I also feel you're inebriated. I feel like you're high or you're drunk.
Yeah, I'm wasted.
After several reminders, the police asked the woman to provide her driver's license since she was not wearing a seatbelt. However, instead of complying with the request, she became indifferent and uncooperative. These reactions not only left the officers confused, but also forced them to take immediate action. What could be going on behind this incident?
You're not. You're intoxicated.
No,
you're
I'm
drunk.
not.
Can I have your license?
Did you prove that?
I'm about to.
No, you're not, because I'm not. You're not pulling me out of my vehicle.
Let's go. You're under
No,
arrest.
I'm not under arrest for nothing. You can't come into my vehicle and arrest me.
Step out of the car.
Okay.
He's drunk or something.
Wow, dude. That's ridiculous.
I agree. License and a simple explanation would have all it would have taken.
For you to just slam my door open.
It's all on body worn camera. I've asked you 10 times for your license.
And I didn't get a chance to.
Yes, you did.
It's not valid.
Okay, even better. Even better. Warrants, and you're not allowed to drive. Go ahead and have a seat. You got her, Mike?
Yep. Where are you coming from?
Losing my f***ing handgun.
Which one is it?
Both of them.
I'll face that way. Let's take a look. Let's just catch it on your watch.
Yeah, and he's a f***ing asshole and slammed me on the ground.
Quit messing around with it, okay?
Okay, it's breaking my f***ing hand off, dude.
Which one?
My uncle's been APD for 30 years.
What does that have
Coming
to
to
do?
a friend's house and this road raged me. And he's gonna come at me.
Just relax. Just quit messing with your chain, your
I'm
bracelet.
taking it off because you're f***ing hurting me.
Okay, I'll take it off.
I know my f***ing right.
Hey, what's up, man?
Thank you for helping.
What's going on?
I don't know. I left the gym down there in the valley,
Uh-huh.
Portage Path. She was just the car behind me after I pulled out,
Okay.
following very close, swerving left and right, like trying to look to get around me.
Uh-huh.
So instead of like taking Portage Path, I pulled here to see
Okay.
if she followed, because she did.
Yeah.
I pulled in here and then she did that.
Okay.
Never came out or said anything, but thought it was odd.
Did you, any other exchanges besides her seeming like she was in a hurry trying to get around you?
Just that.
Just that? And then why'd you pull in here?
Just, I pulled here and stopped right there with my hazards on.
I got you.
And she
I'll
also
wait for
did.
her just to go
so
around
then I
you.
thought, well, I'll pull here like it's
Yeah.
going home, and then she'll keep going. And then
Did she ever get out and talk to you or say anything?
she had her phone out. She was like filming me in the car.
Yeah,
She
but
never
she-
got out. She never shouted it.
She never shouted or said anything to you? No. Okay. Do you have your license on you real quick? I'll get you out here.
Throughout the ensuing conversation, she continuously argued and tried to regain control of the situation, while the police remained firm in their demand for her cooperation. Tension escalated, and the exhaustion of both parties was evident through their tired and frustrated words.
You have no right to open my f***ing door with no reason to pull me over.
Well, what are you doing following his car?
I didn't follow them. I was coming here, and she road raged me and just pulled into there with her hazards on. There's still what? You just put my watch and shit in your f***ing pocket.
Your watch right here.
Where's my bracelet?
Your bracelet's still in your hand, or it's on your wrist.
Can you loosen up the gun?
No.
Dude, they are cutting off my circulation.
They're not.
I was slammed to the ground.
You're not.
I'm a woman. He's
It's
a
not
grown ass
listening.
f***ing man.
You're not listening.
I'm
Have a
not
seat.
listening.
Have a seat.
Have a seat in the car.
Loosen my cuffs and I will.
I just checked them. They are fine. They're double locked. They won't
They
tighten
are
down.
tight as and
They're not.
I cannot feel my hands.
You're moving your hands. They're not tight. I just checked. They're double locked. Have a seat. You're gonna have a seat. I don't have to make you take a seat.
Oh, you're gonna
Have a
force me
seat.
to the ground again. Have a
You
seat.
aren't listening. Get in the car.
Have a seat. I'm wondering why. What am I being arrested for?
You're being arrested for obstructing.
Really?
Okay, yep.
Obstructing what?
Official business. I've asked you 10 times for your license. You seem like you're intoxicated. You got white powder you're sitting in. My way plus, you're really obstructing now by not getting in the car and following our commands.
You just slammed me to the ground. You're a grown-ass man.
I told you to get out of the car.
You opened my car door.
You're damn right I did.
With
Have
no
I
excuse
had
of why you
every
pulled me
reason
over.
to open the car door and talk to you. I've asked you 100 times for your license and you refuse to give it to me. That's obstructing.
Okay.
Have a seat. Plus, you have warrants. Plus, you're not allowed to drive.
Okay.
Okay, so have a seat.
Did you say that before you did that?
Nope, I didn't need to because you're under arrest for
Because you
obstructing.
didn't know.
I didn't know. I didn't know until I got
Exactly.
you. Now I know, so you get
And
arrested
now
for
my
that.
fucking wrists are bleeding. Yes, they literally are. Like,
They
you guys
literally are not.
literally just slammed me to the fucking ground.
We took you out of the car and put you in handcuffs.
You
You're gonna have a
threw
seat.
me to the ground.
I'll just hold it. No, I just started me a wagon, female of the county.
I'm not. Dude, you can. I'm in handcuffs. But you need to
You're not having a seat. Have a seat.
I'm not having a seat.
Okay, well, I'm not letting go of a prisoner.
I don't need to have a seat. I'm not going anywhere.
I know you
I
are.
know you'll tase me. Where am I gonna go? Really? A bunch of grown ass man police gonna tase like you do everybody else? All I said was loosen up my fucking cuffs.
And I checked them, and they are properly
He
put
slammed me to
on.
the ground. Pulled open my door with no reason. Before he even checked anything.
You're gonna have a seat.
Off of me right now.
You're either gonna have a seat, or you're just gonna stand there.
I'm not.
You're not gonna try walking away from me. Do you understand?
What do you have a right to, for him to be in
You
my
are
car?
under arrest.
For what?
Obstructing official business, and you have a warrant.
Okay.
And you're driving a car that
But
you're
was
not.
that told to me before
Stop.
it went down?
Stop.
Was that told to me before it went down? Was it? Oh, now you want to break my wrist? Does that make your
I'm not doing
little
anything. I'm
small
holding
ass
you because
feel better?
you keep
Bigger?
turning towards me.
Arm off of mine because you're 2 times my size.
Just this.
So you and I don't know.
No idea what's in
I
there?
have no idea. But you need to tell your buddy to loosen the up on my arm because
Then
he's
have a
breaking
seat.
my wrist.
Have a seat in the car instead
Have a seat.
of messing around.
You're going to my car. You don't have a fucking right
I'm
to.
towing your car. I'm doing an inventory for the tow.
You have no right to do that.
Thank you. I appreciate your input. What I do, and I'm towing your car, so I'm doing an inventory.
Do what you gotta do, but that's not. There's no right to do any of that.
Are you going to have a seat in the car?
You're against your whatever.
Okay, and violation of civil rights, is that what you're telling me?
She road raided me, slammed and tried to brake check me and hit me.
Okay. Did she?
Yes.
Did she hit you?
Damn near.
But she didn't, right?
Why did you think I was recording her? She damn near did.
Did you have any alcohol or drugs today?
No.
Nothing in your system?
No.
Why do you have slurred speech? You seem like you're kind of out of it.
I don't know. I always have had a fucking.
What's this white powder in this bag?
I have no idea.
Never seen it before in your
Never
life?
in my life.
Okay, are you going to have a seat so you can kind of...
If he lets the go of my arm,
Have a
like
seat.
I'm some grown ass man, my fucking wrists are bleeding.
Don't have a seat then.
Fucking piece of shit, dog.
Ma'am, are you going to have a seat?
Loosen my cuffs, please, and then I will. They're tight as f. Can you loosen them a little bit? That's all I'm asking you.
I can slap a finger through each single one.
Whatever the f you gotta do. And get your fucking arm off me, you fucking piece of shit.
Okay.
Grimy ass cops.
Watch your legs, I got to close the door.
I'm not. Oh, I need fresh air.
I'll roll down the window for you.
You don't have to close the door. I'm in handcuffs. There's no reason to do none of that.
You're my prisoner.
I am not your prisoner.
You are. You're
What,
under
my
arrest.
rights of what?
You're under arrest. You
I
have the
know
right
my
to remain
rights.
silent. You know why you're
My
under
uncle have been.
You want to come out and talk to you right
Yes.
now? All right.
Right now.
Don't come out. Put
Yeah.
your legs in. Put your
I'm
legs
not.
in.
Don't touch me and push me.
In the car.
Do not.
Get in the car.
And smother
Get your leg off me. Do not
You
touch
quit
me.
touching me.
Get in the car.
I'm in the car.
You're not in the car. I can't close my door. I need to
you have no
secure you.
right
I need to
to.
do my work.
I'm in handcuffs.
Get in the car.
Do your work?
Yes.
Go to my car?
Yes. I
Yes.
got to tow your car. I got to do your booking slip. I got to get you up to the county.
Oh,
I
yeah,
got a whole bunch
why?
of stuff. Did you not understand what I told you before?
I understood that this lady said I was following her, but she road raged me and
Who's
tried
driving
to...
the car?
What?
Who's driving that car?
What car?
The car you've been following. Did you talk to them at all?
I didn't get a chance to. But I see what the they did, but you didn't give a
Because I was trying to talk to you and get your license and get your story, but you
and
weren't
I
giving me
didn't get a
hard time.
chance to. You
Sure
pulled
did.
my door open and slammed me to the ground like I'm your size. But that makes your feel bigger to f***ing slam a
Get
f***ing
your leg in.
female to
I'm
the
done
ground.
talking to you. Get your leg in.
I'm not getting in the car until some uncle gets here.
You don't get
Period.
to dictate what goes on. You're under
Really?
arrest. Put
That's
your leg in
fine.
the car.
I'm under arrest in handcuffs.
Yes.
Right.
Yes. I can't sit down and do my paperwork while your legs are hanging out. You're
Right.
gonna take off
Your
on me.
paperwork's over
You're
there.
not secured. You're not
I'm
a
not
secured
running
prisoner.
away.
You're not a secure prisoner.
I'm
You have to get your
secured.
legs in there. I have to go talk to these people so I can move, so
Do
they
what
can get
you
out.
gotta do.
You have to put your legs in the car.
I don't.
Mike, could you come over here and watch her so I can pull her in the car?
So he can manhandle me again in the car.
I'm not going to manhandle you. I'm asking you to have a seat in the car. I need
My
to shut the door.
uncle has been partners for 30 years.
Okay. Would you please have a seat in the car so I can close the door and I can start doing some
I'm in
paperwork? and get
handcuffs,
the
but I like some fresh air.
I will pull down the window. I have
Because,
no problem rolling down the window.
Either have a seat or I'm going to make you sit down.
He's like forcing me to sit in this
Yes.
enclosed ass car.
Yes, I am.
Quit forcing me.
The argument seemed far from resolution. The woman continued to insist she was right, while the police remained persistent in maintaining order and applying the necessary measures. Could there be any new information that might change the course of the situation?
First of all, before I walk anywhere,
Yeah, what's wrong?
I need these loosened.
Okay, yeah, I'm going to switch them out, okay?
Okay.
Let's go over here to the back so we're not in the middle of the road. I just don't want to get hit by a car.
I'm not an idiot. My uncle's been APD for 30 years.
Okay, step on forward
You're taking me to the back, you're going to shove me back there.
You're going to go into the wagon. You're going to go into the
Cool, that's fine. Cool, that's fine. But they had no right to do what they did.
Okay, I don't know anything about that. I'm not involved in any of this.
Right,
I'm just here
so
to transport.
then you're not the one transporting me. Right?
Right.
Because you have nothing to do with that.
Yeah, I'm just the one transporting.
Right.
Okay, come on over here, Lindsay.
No, I'll wait until my uncle and get here, just like they said.
All right, let's go.
Call.
All right, let's get out of the road here.
Yep, I'll get out of the way wherever.
Switch these
Mother threw me to the ground.
He said, I'm going to switch these handcuffs out, okay?
Yeah, he's cut me up, threw me to the
Yeah, let
ground.
me switch this up,
Because it
okay?
makes his little ass feel like a bigger man with his ugly ass nose. And miserable ass. I did nothing wrong. This lady road raged me.
Oh,
While I
really?
was getting her license plate. And then they come at me. And open my
Hold on a
my
second.
door.
I think, Lindsay, I think I
With
recognize
no right.
you. I took a report for you. Remember you had that break-in over
Yeah.
our
And you know what? They don't run forensics on break-ins unless there's murder.
We had a
They
ton
did
of
it for
that.
me because I had pool.
Yeah, we had a ton
Because
of
I
that.
rep
Hold on.
Until now.
Yeah, hold on.
This mother. What's your name? What's your name and your badge number?
1294. You listen to the officer.
What's your name?
We don't give out names.
You don't give out names? Yeah, I probably
You can
should.
get out of my face.
You can embarrass you, ugly.
Wow.
Yeah, steer me to the ground. He's probably a little kid. No, I'm talking to his crap.
Okay. Well, quit being disorderly.
You.
That's your warning.
You.
Quit being disorderly. You just
He
get more
asked me for
charges.
my ID and I went to get it, and then he pulls me out of my car and throws me on the ground. And look at my hands, they're bleeding damn near.
A little bit better.
Not at all.
Hey, I'm not 44.
Okay, come on over here, Lindsay. Let's go have a seat, and then we can go from there, all right?
Have a seat where? I'll have a seat right here.
No, I'm not 44. I've got the 13 right in front of me.
I have a warrant in Barberton, so
Alright, fine.
I'm not having a seat nowhere. Until my uncle gets here, period.
Okay.
Because you have zero rights. Officer. One of them or both of them gets here, I'm not getting in the back of it here.
He's been notified. He's busy.
Well, cool.
We go over over here just for a moment here, okay?
I'll stick right here.
Honey, I need you to go.
My warrant in Barberton, I did nothing wrong. I wasn't even driving the car. I am not licensed. I wasn't even driving the car. It was parked. My friend was in the house. That road rated us, so I just sat in the car to turn it off. And here he comes walking up, asking for my ID, and I'm just like, what'd I do wrong? This lady's road rated us. Can I have your ID? I'm like, what? So I go to reach for it. He opens my undoor, which is against the law, because he had no reason to do that. I know my f***ing rights.
I don't know any of the details on it.
Are you an APD?
Yeah.
So the rights are you don't open someone's door unless you have a right.
I wasn't here. I don't know.
Well, you can walk me over here.
Come on, we're going to go this way, okay? You can't go that way, honey.
I'm
okay.
getting my shit out of my car.
Okay. All right.
They're not stealing my shit.
No, they're not stealing anything.
No, they are. That's what they do because they're
Lindsay,
crooked.
nobody here going to take any of your stuff.
They are.
We all work for. We all work. I was in the
not
same
how it
academy with.
I
was
need
in
my
the same
phone to
class
call
with
my mom
your
right
uncle.
now.
With your uncle.
I need to call my mom right now.
You understand?
I'm
Hear
not
about that.
getting in the back of your car. My warrant is in Barberton. Period. I did nothing wrong here.
You're under arrest here also.
For what?
They charge you with obstructing official business.
What does that mean?
Driving with a suspended license.
I wasn't driving.
I don't. It's just a charge.
Was I driving? You walked up to my car and I was driving.
Are you going to walk or we have to carry you?
I was parked.
Let's go.
Lindsay, I know.
See, here he goes with his big syndrome when it's probably 3 entrance. No, I was not driving. Yeah, I need the shit out of my car, dude.
What do you need out of your car?
All my bags and shit. Everything.
You still living over there on that at the house?
I need my shit before they take that out of my car.
What do you need out of the car? Your purse?
My friend was driving it. She went inside, and the lady road raged us, so I got in the car to turn it off. And I was video recording what she was doing, and then he comes up to me like I'm the problem.
What can we do here?
You can get rid of that piece of shit over there because he's useless.
Okay, they're not involved in anything. This is
well,
what it
then
is.
he can leave.
Can you do
because
me
he threw me to the ground.
Can you do me a favor?
And pulled open my car door with no rights to do so.
Can you do me a favor?
No, I will be right here.
Let's walk and talk.
I'll
walk
stand,
and talk. I'm not saying getting in right now.
I will stand right here where I'm at. We can talk.
Okay, let's
Send
walk and
his ass home to go kill a black man because that's the kind of guy he is.
All right, Lindsay, we're gonna have to walk, okay?
Okay, well then give me my phone then.
We'll get your phone. We'll get your phone.
It's right there.
All right, I'll get it. I'll get it.
You do
You're not gonna go with. Is that your phone right there?
So what are you arresting me for?
Is that your phone right there?
That's my
right.
shit.
You're gonna go to the. You're gonna have it with you, okay? Come on. You can't call right now though.
I know I'm important.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry about all this. I'm sorry it had to come like this. I don't know the details of anything like that, but we're just here where it is. So you're gonna have to get in.
No, I'm not.
Because you got to be transported. You want this side
For
or
what?
that side?
To where?
To some account.
For what?
They're sending. You have a warrant out of Summit County also.
No, my warrant is in Barberton.
Well, it said it's a Summit County warrant.
Show it to me right now.
Give me a minute.
I will sit right here until you show it to me.
Give
I'm
me a
not
minute,
getting
let me
in
pull
there.
it up.
No, dude, do not
Don't
force
pull
me
away.
into this.
Don't pull away.
I'm not going anywhere.
Don't pull away.
I'm
okay.
not gonna run.
Okay, just don't pull away.
You know who
You're
my
leaning
uncle...
back. You don't have any.
Because you're trying to throw me in there like
I'm not
they
gonna
threw
put
me on
you
the
in right now.
ground.
I'm not gonna put you in right now. I just don't want you to fall. That's why I'm holding on to you right now because you don't have any hands to brace your
fall.
fall.
I have a personal trainer. I am straight.
Okay.
Until my uncle gets here.
Which one?
I'm not.
You want here? Or you want? Well, I'm working right now.
Okay. Well then, I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
Because you have no. What am I being arrested for?
You want to have a seat right here?
I will stand right where the I'm at.
You are under arrest.
For what?
Booking a ticket.
For what?
Well, one, you have a warrant.
For Barberton.
Right,
and I was not driving.
Right. They want you on the warrant.
I was not driving.
I don't know anything about that. It's a warrant.
Exactly.
If the warrant is there, the
but
warrant is
I was
there.
not driving.
I don't know anything about this.
Exactly.
Warrant. Is it the warrant for driving?
Can you please stop pushing my arm?
Is the warrant for driving?
God.
Is the warrant for driving?
Like you guys are grown ass men throwing females around.
I didn't throw you around, okay? All I'm asking you is if you would just step in here with me and get into this wagon, okay? Would you walk with me over here and step into the wagon, please?
No, you're not putting me in jail for some shit. I know my f***ing rights, and I did nothing wrong. My uncle has trained plenty of you, probably you, and all this fucking bullshit. Thanks for recording, sir.
Okay. Well,
All
can we do
these
this?
cops are
Can
throwing
we
a
do
fucking young white female around and abusing me for they have no right to do so.
Hey,
Zero.
we call like.
Come a little closer.
I'm not in the
Come
mood
a
for all
little
this.
closer.
This is not worth all this for me. Can we do this call or somebody?
Well, if you can hand me my phone,
So
I'll
then
call.
you're gonna have to just
I'm not getting in that car.
You want to get in this side over here?
I have no warrants through the city of Akron.
You have warrants
Through Barberton.
and you have a fresh charge of obstructing official business.
What does that mean?
You mean you just got arrested for it?
Official business.
What?
So you can get out of the car, and we told you multiple times.
I did what?
Did not get out of the car or give ID when we asked you.
You never asked me to get out of my car. You asked me for my ID. I asked you for what? You couldn't tell me why. You said the lady, I was harassing her.
Well, first off, I'm not even the one that made the stop. The other officer did. So apparently, your mental status is just really out.
Oh, wow.
The other officer's the one that talked to you.
Cool. Good job.
Where's she going? Can we just, like, you will put
I'm
her
going to
back?
go right the f here because you have no right to do any of this.
Yeah.
She's not going to go.
I wasn't driving the car.
She's been this way the entire time with us.
He
I thought maybe
forced
it was
my
you.
door
and
open.
What do we got?
This lady road raided me.
Let me check and see something, okay? I'm gonna check something.
Yeah, ask the guy that wasn't here who threw me out of my car.
He's even gonna take her. What do we got? What are our charges?
The original that we have right now is just obstructing.
Original obstructing.
And then she's got the warrant. Is what?
Barberton. It's a
let me
bench
double
warrant for
check.
traffic.
Let me double check.
It's Barberton. Yeah, go f***ing check. It's Barberton. Because I know more than you f***ing piece of shit. I wasn't even driving the car. My friend drove over here. Two of friends. The lady road raged us. And she got out to go see a friend. And I sat in the car. And next thing I know, that officer right there walks up to my car and was like, something, something, something. You know, she called about this and this and this. I said, I don't know.
Who's driving your car?
She was.
Where is she?
In there, I don't know. It's her friend's house.
Original out of Barberton for DUS, and we have a fresh obstructing charge. 2 charges.
A fresh obstructing charge for what? Explain to me. I have a right for you to f***ing tell me what that is.
All right, just before we have to pivot.
You're a grown-ass man, so tell me what that means. Obstructing to what? You asking me for my ID, and then I go to reach for it, and you rip my door open and throw me to the ground? Because that makes you feel like a bigger man, because you got a 2-inch you.
Oh, now it's 2, 4.
You motherfucker.
Oh,
You're the
okay.
one that probably black man because you're a f***ing racist piece of shit.
87 elite.
And your wife cheats on you with a black man because you're.
I don't understand. You just said I was. Now you said I have a wife.
You're both.
Wife and.
Yep, both. Clearly.
We're making a scene here.
You're throwing a 28-year-old woman to the ground and ripping her out of a car when I wasn't in the wrong.
Lindsay. Making a scene.
My uncle probably f***ing taught you everything you know, you f***ing piece of shit, water ass.
She's already kicked Bill once, but we didn't want to go that route either.
I what? I did what? I did what?
I got a irate.
Say it to my face. What did I do?
I was just wondering.
What did I do?
The county is going to accept.
I've already explained it to you.
I didn't hear what you said though, because you're a and you can't look me in my
You just run
face.
your mouth. You're not listening.
I just asked you what the you said.
Quit being disorderly. That is the
You're a
third
cocky
time.
motherfucker, and you can't just be a grown man and tell me what the you said. So you.
Did he send a hit to Barberton?
I don't think so.
Yeah, if you can. Either one. I mean, well, just see if the county will accept first and we'll go from there. How about we cross that bridge first?
Okay, so you just towed my car with all my wallet and all my shit in it. And everything.
It's not your car though, right?
What?
It is her car.
Your car?
It's
She's
my
young.
car, but I wasn't driving it.
It's at the lot. You'll be at the storage lot, so.
What storage lot?
So.
Barberton?
The jail, yes. The jail wants
Okay,
you.
exactly. What did I say? Barberton.
Yeah, they
he
want
had
you.
zero rights to throw me to the
Okay,
ground.
they want you, so I have to have you have a seat
That's
in the wagon.
great.
Okay, come on.
That's
Let's walk
great.
on over. Well, I'll get you the. Oh, I switched them out already. Yeah. All right. Thank you, Lindsay. Well, that worked. I just said Barbara didn't want you. The county wants. They want you at the jail. And she says, "Okay." And then, okay. I'm like, are you kidding?
Well, she said I was.
Yeah, it was everything else. I took a report.
Report for it? Aberdeen?
It's an Aberdeen. It's
Who knows it, but they're not.
They're not related. It's hang tight, Brittany. Hang tight. If you ask me to stop for a second, I gotta read something over here.
Okay, can you at least open the door so I can fucking breathe?
I understand. I just want to open this up so you hear.
Okay, well,
do you have cold air coming in?
I'm handcuffed to the back of the floor.
Okay.
They didn't fucking seatbelt me in. I've been here banging my head, all types of shit. They broke my $12,000 watch.
Why are you doing back here? What are you doing all this for?
I wasn't seat buckled. They were winging around and I was thrown all over the place. What?
Come on up.
Oh, yeah. So I'm a liar now, too.
Let me help you out.
Well, I don't know how. You're going to pull me by my feet? My handcuffs are so tight I can't do shit.
Right.
No one's seatbelt buckle me. Every time they hit a corner, I'm slammed up against every fucking wall. I just sit on the edge there.
Let me get you some air, okay? No, nobody's trying to hurt you, hon.
Really?
No.
Then why the f didn't they buckle me in?
Come on up. I'll help you out, okay?
Really?
I'll help you out.
How? Can you grab my $12,000 watch right there before I have to slide on that and that gets f***ed up too?
Okay, so just stay
I'm
right where you're
not
at.
gonna move.
Stay right where you're
Grab my watch.
Okay, grab your watch.
I don't know what that is. That was in
Grab
here
that
before.
there, okay? So I'm gonna set this right here for now. All right?
Yeah, I'm sure you'll steal it.
No, I'm not gonna steal your watch.
Yeah, I'm sure you will.
Come on up here. Whose card? Is that your card? Your debit card there?
Hopefully.
Okay. Are you able to sit up?
Can't do anything.
Okay.
I've been going around in 360s in here.
You went.
Because you guys are a bunch of f***ing d***s.
All right, there you go. Slide on over here.
Yeah, don't worry. I was a f***ing gymnast athlete my whole
Okay, good.
I'll figure it out.
Slide
Thanks
on
for
over.
buckling me.
In the end, the woman was charged with unlawful restraint and obstructing official business under Ohio Revised Code Sections 2905.03 and 292.1.31. The severity of the sentence will depend on the seriousness of the offense and any prior convictions, if applicable. The court may impose penalties such as imprisonment, fines, or alternative measures such as probation, community service, or participation in legal education programs. What do you think about how the police handled this situation? And what do you think her uncle would say about her behavior? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more videos.